on. As we shift our attention slightly, not too much viewers, because this is also a predictable pattern of what has happened in Leh. Like I said, the Indian state is fighting back. The arrest of the man on your screen, Sonam Vanchuk, the crackdown on him after 4 lives were lost, is a reminder to the ecosystem, that unleashes this toolkit of anarchy, that the state will not tolerate danga in the name of dissent. But is the state action too late, too little? That's our debate. Sanju Verma, the national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, is joining the panel. Ravi Srivastav ji is with us. Sushil Pandit continues. Advocate Anmol Pawar, national spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party, also with us, and Nikhil Jain. Now, Nikhil, the Congress party thinks that this is a witch hunt against Sonam Vanchuk. The man has said that we have to have an Arab Spring-like situation. What was he talking about? Peace?
Pranesh, according to you, even Kanhaiya Kumar said, "Tere tukde tukde honge Bharat ke," but you were never able to prove it in court. According to Z News, somebody said, "Afzal tere qatil zinda hai, hum sharminda hai," but then in court they had to go and say, "We ran a doctored video." The fact of the matter is that Sonam Vanchuk is the one person who's been mobilizing people in the Union Territory of Ladakh for the past 4 years to ask their rights, to hold the BJP government to account. It was the BJP that promised in 2019 and 20 that Ladakh will get the 6th scheduled status. And let's not forget that Sonam Vanchuk is also somebody who had been one of the biggest cheerleaders of Narendra Modi.
That's
okay.
But
now that Narendra Modi...
That does not absolve him. 1 minute. That only tells you that even the biggest cheerleaders, when they step the line, when they cross the line, they are not above law. So what that argument holds no water. And by the way, this is not about mobilization, Nikhil. One can mobilize people as per the law. But if a mobilization happens and then mayhem follows by the mob, then the law of the land will be applied. Sanju Verma, many people believe that the BJP or the Indian state, the center, waited for too late before acting against Mr. Vanchuk. 4 lives perhaps could have been prevented.
You know, Pranesh, taking off from what you said, let me very quickly just tell your audience. Sonam Vanchuk and his leaders claim that the Modi government has not been engaging with the people of Ladakh. Completely wrong. A high-powered committee and subcommittees were formed. A meeting was held on the 27th of May 2025. The next meeting is scheduled for the 6th of October 2025. Amit Shah and other senior personnel of the Modi government have been having series of meetings with the apex body of Leh and the Kargil Democratic Alliance. The second point made by Sonam Vanchuk and the Darbari ecosystem is that nothing has been done for tribals. Again, wrong. The reservation for scheduled tribes in Ladakh has been raised from 45% to 84% by the Modi government, and Pranesh, 1/3 of the reservation in various autonomous hill councils in Leh Ladakh has been given to women. And more importantly, BHOTI, Bhoti, and PURGI, Kurdi. These are 2 languages which have been given official status, and a recruitment drive is underway to fill in 1,800 positions in Leh Ladakh. The final point is this: Sonam Vanchuk has nothing to do with Congress. Wrong. Sonam Vanchuk's father was a Congress MLA, contested elections on Congress platforms on various occasions, so he has Congressy Darbari roots. And the final point: will the Modi government bring Leh Ladakh under the 6th schedule of the Indian Constitution? My simple answer is that it is precisely to decide on whether Leh Ladakh will come under the ambit of the 6th schedule.
That we will see how the dialogue, unfolds. But this is about law and order, and no one has the license to undermine the law. No one can take on the Indian state. Mr. Pawar, Arvind Kejriwal ji has put out a post. He says this is vendetta action against Mr. Vanchuk. How, sir? The man is there talking about Arab Spring. You know what that means? मैंने उनसे कल बात किया, एक इंटरव्यू किया, उसमें उन्होंने माना, पहले नहीं मान रहे थे, फिर माना कि हाँ मैंने रेफरेंस दिया था। अरब स्प्रिंग का क्या रेफरेंस होता है?
Good evening, Pranesh ji. Pranesh ji, the Aam Aadmi Party strongly condemns the shocking arrest of Sonam Vanchuk, a person who's not a politician, who's not a man of power, but he's a visionary, he's a true patriot, he's a son of our soil, he's a visionary, he's an educationist. जिन्होंने लद्दाख के लिए who has devoted his life for Ladakh, and his journey has been one of relentless service. Yet this Modi government has imposed NSA on him, put him behind bars. और किस लिए? The BJP troll army is busy labeling him an anti-national. Why is he being labeled as anti-national? For asking for full statehood? Why is he being labeled anti-national? For asking for inclusion of Ladakh in 6th schedule? For the democratic rights? For the right to vote? For the dignity of people? Is he being anti-national, being labeled anti-national for that? ये है उनकी गलती? ये केंद्र सरकार जिसने वादा किया था, they promised in 2020 elections that they will provide, that they will include Ladakh in 6th schedule of the constitution, which is their right.
अगर प्रॉमिस किया था, मैं आपकी एक मिनट, मैं बस ये बोल रहा हूं अनमोल जी, अगर प्रॉमिस किया था और अगर लोगों में नाराजगी है, तो क्या ये तरीका है लोगों को उकसाने का कि आप बात करें अरब स्प्रिंग की और फिर आप बोल रहे हैं ही वॉज अ विजनरी, ही मे बी अ विजनरी, बट ऐसा कोई है एक्सेप्शन? विजनरीज विल नॉट बी अरेस्टेड? आपको पता है क्या नैरेटिव चलती है? एक टेररिस्ट हुआ शॉट डेड, गन डाउन, उनको कैसे डिस्क्राइब किया जाता है? सन ऑफ ए हेडमास्टर। तो ये विजनरी और ये सब, इसको थोड़ी देर साइड में रखते हैं। आई एम ओनली आस्किंग यू टू जज हिम on the basis of his speech. Ravi Srivastava ji, when someone talks of Arab Spring, tries to incite people, provoke violence, क्या होना चाहिए?
Good evening, Pranesh. That he has clarified. I have seen a lot of his interviews and he has clarified each and everything what happened on 24th of September. He is a celebrated person, Raman Magsaysay Award winner, and he has done a wonderful job in education, the solar power system in Ladakh, and lot of good things he has done. Until yesterday, he was a cheer boy of this dictatorial fascist Modi government, who is bent upon gagging the voice of all those people who want to ask the freedom, who want to express themselves. This is a dictatorial thing, and Modi government is making a scapegoat of him, because they want that nobody should question the government. 6 years, what talks are going on? 3 दिन पहले आपने अवार्ड किया विनोद
Ravi Srivastava ji, this is not about talks or demands or concerns. This is about provocation. ये सिंपल सी बात है सर, क्यों नहीं समझ में आ रही है आपको? ये आप लोग सब ऐसे विक्टिम कार्ड क्यों दिखा रहे हैं? आप बोल रहे हैं रामन मैग्सेसे अवॉर्डी थे, वो बोल रहे हैं विजनरी है, निखिल जैन पता नहीं क्या बोलेंगे या बोल चुके हैं. आई डोंट इवन रिमेंबर व्हाट ही सेड. मिस्टर पंडित.
Pranesh, first of all, on Tuesday, 4 Congress councillors, including Hunsok Stenzen, actually called out for violence. He threatened in front of pressmen in public that he will himself be an arsonist, he will chuck stones at the BJP office, and next day he was found in front of BJP office when it was burning and smashed by stone pelters. This was a very grave and clear provocation before you saw 4 hapless lives lost. You should not let them go scot-free just because their names are not well known, just because they belong to an organized political party. I believe, yes, I also hold Sonam Vanchuk in great respect. I have seen his track record. I don't think he is not a patriot. He is. However, Ladakh is a very sensitive geography.
Right.
Ladakh is the only piece of geography in India which has both Pakistan and China breathing down our spine.
You're right. That's precisely why there's so much attention on him and about, what he said. Now, this claim about, the BJP has said Congress is involved, etc., all of that is a matter of investigation. But Sanju Verma, you wanted to respond to Anmol Pawar, 30 seconds.
You know, Pranesh, let's be very clear. Sonam Vanchuk is a climate activist, he's an innovator, he's a technocrat, he's an engineer, he won Raman Magsaysay Award, blah, blah, blah. Does not matter. You could be a visionary or anyone, but if you test the might of the Indian state, you will get a taste of your own medicine.
I just hope that the Indian state does something about Rahul Gandhi also, because, you know, the BJP says Rahul Gandhi provokes, incites, etc. Let's just hope that the Indian state takes action before it gets too late. Thank you for joining us, viewers. The News Hour Friday Spotlight Special Edition coming up with Navita Kumar on the other side.